back here with our favorite gal pal, Veronica, a Brotherhood of Steel alum. Alright, yeah, so today I wanted to go see if we can check out Helios. See what kind of trouble we can stir up there. An NCR flag this way.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
NCR, I need help.
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
More people defending this than I. Yeah, why are you at the front lines?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand. Later.
Okay. The idiot with no glasses is looking for the idiot with them. An idiot with glasses at last.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Yes. Okay. Settle down.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
So what do you have to do here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
Ew. Mr. Fantastic, I'm Mr. Bombastic. My companion, Mr. Cicero. Nothing to accomplish here.
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, yo? Can they make the mirrors read target gooder?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
Oh, I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why are you being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
Okay. Why does the strip going to care?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
So you also went to community college.
Hey, man.
Hello.
Horatio Rivers.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
Two are not mutually exclusive.
I see. Then you must have some special business here for them to have let you through.
I want me to help you get the plant running.
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
Sure, if all I know. Who are you with is the question.
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I surely didn't assist myself.
Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master. Are you a maker of war or peace?
I achieved peace through war, actually.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
What more is this than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
Archimedes is a weapon they built here.
Yes, and the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Enclave is the remnants of the U.S. government, I believe. You know what Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
That is not a weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
He didn't have enough points put into his science score. Here's no power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror-controlled terminals outside. You'll need it.
Why, spank you. I don't know why you didn't get me sooner, but okay. Show you with power.
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Why are you here?
I was sent here when we saw that the NCR had taken it. We have no record of the facility, but its original builders were cause for concern. I'm to determine the threat level of this place and do everything in my power to prevent the revival of any dangerous pre-war technology. The NCR let me stay because they are desperate for answers about this place, but I've kept them in the dark.
You little Dickens.
Goodbye.
Bird. Out here in the Mojave. What the hell? I just stepped in that bear trap, didn't I? Wow. Nobody warned me about this. Why did they not warn me about this? Okay. And now... Smell something, Veronica? Who let the dogs out? Woo, woo, woo.
Got my eyes peeled.
No one ordered these dogs to stand down so I could fix it. Okay, don't go bitch at me when you have to clean up the ashes. How did you not destroy that? Veronica, what are you doing? I shall hack the turret controls after I've destroyed all. Gladly. Yes. That's always the way. That's how Bethesda designs their games. They make it so
Weapon status engaged.
don't find the deactivation until you actually kill the enemies. Late opinion not if anyone wants any. They might be a bit stale though. Python doesn't fit a variety of tools but industrial maintenance. There's a slot at the back that looks like a key card fits. And there's your ID card. Your brain, can I use that? I had my brain taken out once. If you remember. This thing. The environment is currently unresponsive. No power reaching terminal seems to be insufficient. Okay, I guess he fixed it, did he? Power grid? Try the full region this time, see what that does.
What can I help you with? I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR has more or less what they want, Hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Big book of science, 3 stim packs, 2 doctor's bags, oh boy. Basically.
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plan are minimized.
Anyway. Talk to this douchebag and see if he's happy.
Yo.
What do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women.
Oh, yeah.
Man, how cool would that be?
Vault 69?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Tubular. Pauly Shore wannabe mofo. Hello, boys.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
Name's Mendel.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Oh, I'm dishonorable.
Dishonorable. That's a good one. Okay then, you could just turn around and head back toward NVAC or wherever it is you came from. I wouldn't want you to get any dirt under your fingernails or tarnish your good name or whatever the heck you're so worried about. If you want to do some good, head up to Camp Forlorn Hope. I'll mark it on your map for you.
We won't go quietly. Legion can count on that.
I'll take your C4 explosives. I just wanted to see the bunker, man. I don't know why you're making me go through all these hoops. Howdy, boys.
Have you come to Nelson seeking your death, profligate?
Hey, these are...
Forgive my challenge. I'll take you to my Decanus at once.
What?
Awe, why have you come to Nelson?
Damn it, Veronica, get out of the way. Who are you?
I am a loyal servant of Caesar, and I thank my good fortune for the day that he plucked me as a babe from the shore of the Great Salt Lake. For 5 years, I have had the privilege of serving as a Decanus. If fortune continues to smile upon me, I will serve him until I draw my last breath. I hope that satisfies your curiosity about me, because I won't waste any more of Caesar's time talking about myself.
Not even here.
True to Kaiser.
Ditzy.
Our way.
For the handle, isn't it? This wasn't on the schedule, but since I'm here... Oh, a dead body. Take your dog tag, sure. Don't know where you turn in, like, Legionnaires or NCR dog tags. Nelson! Good view up there. These dudes die if you untie them, don't they? Oh, letter 2. Dear Jenny, reading this, that means I didn't make it. I want you to know that you were the most important thing in my world. You were my sun, my moon, my stars. Out here in the battlefield, I thought of you every minute of every day. At night, I put your picture on the bunk above me and looked in your beautiful eyes until I fell asleep. Even though I'm gone, you know that I'll always be with you. Just close your eyes and think of me and I'll be there right by your side. Danny. Of course, she won't get that letter now that I have it, because I'm a big turd. Well, letter 3. Mom and Dad, if you're reading this, you know I won't be coming home. I'm sorry for all this ended. I'm sorry for all the times that I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry for storming up the way I did. But I want to know that you were the best parents I could ever have. You gave me everything I could ever wanted. Now I see that. Thank you for everything. Your son, James.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Oh, you're not.
Hello.
Private Stone?
I've heard of you. Did you figure on coming out here and helping us lowly troopers out?
Maybe. Things?
You kidding me, man? How are things? They're all fucked up, that's how things are. Everyone is either starving or dying out here. Left out to dry by the rest of the NCR. Fuck this place.
So
I'd rather be
I asked.
anywhere else but here.
Problem.
My problem? My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die here. So why don't you just leave me alone?
Bitterroot, I seem to remember you.
Wish I'd gotten a bullet in that fiend.
Look around there.
You a merc? Well, then I guess you want to talk to my... father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
Fine. Yeah, I remember now. They must have been moved out here because they killed all the fiends back at McCarran. That makes sense.
The
I
Ranger vets
understand.
are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before, but I've heard they chew nails and spit napalm.
Never seen you around.
Oh, go, dude.
You killed him? Well, shit. Here I dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment.
He's the one cook raped, eh?
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja.
Dear
Never
dogs.
seen one before, but I heard they shoot.
Hey, I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you? The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties, not many people I can save.
Okay.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
They handling well?
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
Oh, bastards.
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
Really?
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Medical mystery, not the fun kind. Patience.
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now. Well,
The suits are air conditioned. Oh,
I heard you killed Driver Nafai. My team would have liked to get a shot at him, but we're still glad he's dead. Hey.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
oh really?
I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson. Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him. I'm kind of busy around here for social calls, so... It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around.
Okay.
Watch.
Look at the quartermaster.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
What do you need?
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
Who's listening in?
Less than a third of reported enemy sightings are getting intercepted. Either our intel is faulty, or our enemies are one step ahead of us. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Oodles.
We won't go quietly. Took some skills to bring down that fiend. You done good.
I done did good.
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
You dog.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you? So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
No problems.
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found. I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Alrighty.
We're all gonna die out here. We're all... Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
You don't say. Dilated eyes, increased heart rate. I think you took the drugs.
What? Oh shit, how the fuck? Oh man, I'm in some deep shit now. Look, I can explain everything. Really, just give me a chance to explain.
Be good.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
Well, the injured man in the medicus.
I never thought about that. But look, I needed this. I needed to escape for just a little while. I needed this. So what happens now?
Turn yourself in.
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
You turn yourself in rather than me turning you in.
I guess you're right. I'll do the right thing and turn myself in. Hello.
Hello, he says.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick. I heard Private Stone turned himself in for stealing my medical supplies. You have my thanks. Until we meet again.
Private Stone was stoned. That's right. Veronica does it all. Something catches my eye at the distance. What could it be? To my brothers, if you're reading this, and I was probably killed by some slimy Legion scum who got lucky. Hopefully the bastard is dead and 6 feet under, but if not, revenge me, I will haunt you till the day you die. Quincy. P.S. Kill a Legion dogs that I wasn't able to.
Gotcha.
The hell?
That's enough of that.
But I was on your side.
Back already? What do you need? I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
Okay. That's what that quest is about then.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick. With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience?
You might say that.
Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
Okay, patient 1. Man appears to have suffered from close-range blast trauma. His upper torso is covered in cuts and is severely burned. Proper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? 75 or higher. Treat him, yeah. Carefully clean the wounds and apply antibiotics before grafting extra skin over the wounds. Patient will make a complete recovery. I love doing these. I feel like Doogie Howser or Dr. House or any of those types. Man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to have the operation? Yes, I do. Further examination after cleaning the leg realized it cannot be saved. Carefully begin to amputate the limb. During the surgery, you notice the man's hand is gangrenous. You amputate that as well, saving his life. You call that life? Damage him. Doctor, not an NCR ranger. Man appears to be suffering from multiple machete wounds. Proper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? Why stop now? Carefully clean the wounds and apply antibiotics before stitching the wounds closed. Patient will recover completely in time. Why don't you just pump him full of stim packs like I do?
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
No, you don't. I just did all your work for you.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh. The circle of life. I'll send word to Major Palatley about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
Damn right.
Back already? What do you need? Dr. Richard said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
Nelson?
Reports have the Legion forces at Nelson sizable, but not insurmountable.
Here we are, lovely Ranger Station Echo. Possibly the greatest of all Ranger stations.
I don't remember getting informed about any new transfers to this post.
I'm just here as a courier, my good man.
The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove, so we keep an eye on them from up here. You know, if McCarran would send us some more men, we could do more than watch.
Oh.
Skirmishes, mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against.
A ghoul?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
A ghoul ranger? Is there such a thing? Let's know.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
Dated radio security codes from Sergeant Reyes.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Alright, fine. Show me the new codes. Yeah.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Wonder if the Legion allows ghouls to join. They don't seem very progressive and tolerant to do that, though, do they? Station. Allez! What?
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
That wasn't the patrol, silly. You know, leaving this place booby-trapped was a real dick move. Why are you guys naked? I bet they took all the good loot, didn't they? Be funny if they booby-trapped the urinal. Go and take a piss. Going away. Place a bit of a bust, wasn't it?
Hello?
Hello.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
Oh, there is.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure.
Hey,
Station Alpha.
this is a military outpost. Why are you here?
Interesting places around here at this military outpost of yours.
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time.
You don't say. I should go see that sometime. It's not like I've helped it surface, have I?
Hello. Hello.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Votes for you, sir.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though. Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
You don't say.
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Yes, yes, I seem to remember a Ranger Lineholm. Where's the means of ingress?
If you're here to sell something, we don't want any.
You don't want my Kazor poison glands?
No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. Wouldn't mind more water, though.
Is your radio to fix your supply situation?
You think I haven't tried? Every time I do, Camp Golf acknowledges the situation. And soon after that, more ammo.
How is it now?
We're not gonna die of thirst anytime soon, but I'd rather have too much than not enough.
Huh.
Careful out there.
You steal and share equipment, tools, and personal property. You are his bitch. I did some jobs for him, but I'm not his bitch, I'll have you know. And here we are. At long last.
No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
So to speak.
Keeping watch on the Great Khans, mostly. They usually stick around Red Rock Canyon, but at least one large group left recently. We called it in, but haven't heard anything about any Great Khan incidents. Whatever they're doing, they're keeping a low profile.
The little Dickens. Hey, officer.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks. I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It, didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
Consider to be tough and fearless.
I don't want to talk about it.
Pussy. If someone else will, I'd rather hear your version.
We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. Didn't even have time to radio it in. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. When I woke up, my nerve was gone. The rest of my squad was crucified, butchered, mutilated. I don't know how they missed me. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they knew they'd broken me. I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into trouble. But the Rangers gave me a second chance instead of kicking me out. So here I am.
But it was killing it. Failed Legion soon, eh?
Maybe. But thanks for saying it anyway.
Again, karma.
What?
Okay, so...
Welcome back.
Every station has Charlie's been given new security codes. They were wiped out.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
Oh?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
Why not?
Thank you.
Okay then. Well guys, I guess we'll pick that up next time. Thanks for watching. As usual, you can find me on Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and of course YouTube. I will see you later and have an awesome time. Bye bye for now.